So what do you need to know to get a birth chart reading done? What are the information you have to give to an astrologer? The three important things you need are your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth. Now, most people, they'll know, okay, this is the date I was born. They'll know the place they were born. The time is sometimes challenging for people because it was never written down. It's never calculated. The parents didn't tell them anything like that. So not a problem if you don't know your birth time. People come to me quite commonly and they don't know their birth time. This can be calculated. I can ask certain questions. It's called a birth time rectification, and we can calculate that. What your astrological chart is, it's a map. It's a map of the karma of your life, of the ups and downs, the different flows of the modes of nature in your life in this generation, when the easy times are going to come, when the hard times are going to come, what your personality is like, when different things, when you're going to move in your life, when you're going to get married. All these different things can be seen in an astrological chart. Now, these things happen to you 20 years later, 25 years later, 30 years later, but they're all written at the time you're born, at the exact moment you're born. The position of these stars and the planets at that moment you're born are telling you when all those things are going to happen, or at least when you're going to be pulled in the direction to allow those things to happen. So if you've never had a birth chart reading done, definitely consider it. If you don't know your time, do not worry, it can be calculated. So when are the important times to get a reading done? When's an astrological reading helpful? It's helpful certainly at birth, very important. Once a year, around the time of your birthday, you get a yearly chart reading done, which can go into a lot of detail on what's going on in that particular year. And the other important place to get readings done is when you have specific questions, something called a prashna. When you have, the word prashna means question. When you have specific questions about things going on in your life, should I take this job? Will I get into this college? Could I trust this person who I'm in a relationship with? Is my partner cheating on me? Whatever the issue may be. When you ask a prashna, the exact moment you ask a prashna, a chart is created for that exact moment. So say you ask your prashna on, December 23rd, 2025 at 6:30 a.m. in New York City. A chart will be made for the stars at that exact moment in time. Because when you ask a prashna, the universe is trying to help you answer that question so you can get a very good answer to those type of things. So if you never had a reading done or it's been some time, please consider getting one done. It can be very helpful for you. Thank you.